Some news just coming in. Let's tell you a little about what the BJP is now saying, attacking Siddaramaiah on airfare splurge. Siddaramaiah spent 12 crores between 2023-2024. BJP says 21 crores was spent between 2024 and 2025. The state of Karnataka continues to be cash-strapped, but 47 crore travel splurge. Chopper and private jet expense at a whopping 47 crore rupees. 5 crore spent only on Bengaluru to Mysuru air trips, claims the Bharatiya Janata Party, putting out those documents essentially talking about this big splurge at a time when Karnataka continues to be a state which is cash-strapped. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah in the eye of the storm over his travel expenses. The newly released government records indicating that the state spent more than 47 crore on his helicopter and special aircraft travel between May 2023 and November 2025. The records reveal that during this period, the government booked 180 helicopter and special flight trips during this period that cost the exchequer 47 crores. This has given BJP fresh ammunition to corner the Congress government. BJP alleged that Siddaramaiah, who once criticized high government spending, has himself used helicopters extensively even when road conditions had improved over a period of time or when travel time was considerably less. Meanwhile, Karnataka government maintains that the expenses were as per protocol and were necessary for governance. Karnataka government also highlighted that these air travels were for emergency review and for meetings. This is what the government has said in its defense, responding to the allegations that have been made by the Bharatiya Janata Party, not refuting them though, saying that yes, indeed, these travels were undertaken, but they were necessary for governance and for work that was to be done. And it wasn't splurge in that sense, is what the Karnataka government, led by the Congress party, has now said. Sagay has got more details on that story at this point in time. Sagay, the government says this is true. We've spent, but this was for work, this was protocol, and that there was no violation herein.
Absolutely. Karnataka government have justified the splurge of 47 crore rupees for its private aircraft and helicopter. And even if you notice that we just spoke to one of the BJP leader where they have questioned that you can reach Mysuru in 1.5 hours. What is the need of Chief Minister to take a helicopter or a private aircraft? And in fact, he has used more of his traveling to Mysuru, which is hardly 1.5 hour from Bengaluru. And the larger question is not only reaching Mysuru, from there he had to take another escort vehicle to reach the city. So totally spending more time than what he can travel by the road. And now they have questioned the socialist image of Chief Minister, who claims himself as a socialist and who speaks about the economy and the expenditure. He himself is splurging close to 47 crore rupees from past 2.5 years when he is in power just for traveling. And remember that it is not only Mysuru, he has traveled across the Karnataka. And the other question which is raised by the activists is that when he was in the first tenure in 2013 to 18, he had used only car to travel to Mysore. However, now there is a Mysore Express Highway. Everybody is talking about it, reaching the destination faster than that. But still, the Chief Minister, whose hometown is in Mysore, who visits there frequently, has taken only private aircraft to reach there.
You know, Sagay, talk to us about, the fact that in the past, the BJP was in power as well. Was similar spendings recorded even at that point in time? Because the Karnataka government here now led by the Congress says, what's wrong in this? There's nothing unusual about it.
So if you notice that the BJP has also travelled, but as of now, the expenditure of only 2.5 years of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's tenure clearly shows that he has spent close to 47 crore rupees. It is a huge amount. In an average, around 20 crore
from more perspective on that, GS Prashanth of the Bharatiya Janata Party is with us. Mr. Prashanth, tell us what do you think about this expenditure? The Karnataka government has come out and said that we've done this expenditure, but this is as per protocol. There's nothing unusual about this expenditure? We've done it for work, government work.
See, firstly, you look at the hypocrisy of the Congress and Siddaramaiah is exposed. They talk about Siddaramaiah is a socialist leader who doesn't go in for these austerities, etc., etc. But now, he was involved in a Hublot watch controversy. Last week also, there was a controversy regarding the Cartier watch, where what he was sporting. So therefore, Congress and its leaders only speak about social justice and trying to curb expenditure, but in reality, what they do is this. Because 47 crores for air travel for Siddaramaiah, when the economic advisor to the CM has time and again stated that the state coffers are running dry, and you're not able to even provide basic amenities, you're not even able to fill the potholes. What was the necessity for CM to spend such high sums on air travel? And he claims he's a simple man and that he doesn't require any of this luxurious travel. Why?
Saying,
So
Mr.
this
GS
hypocrisy of
Prashanth,
Congress is exposed here.
that, this was for work, says the Congress party, not for anything else. We can set the record straight. Here is what the Congress is saying. All of this was done for work and not for anything else.
Where is the work? They have shown me one developmental work that has
That's for
happened
the Congress
in
to show, in any
Karnataka
case.
in the last 30 months.
Okay.
There is not a single developmental work that has happened, excepting fighting for the chair and the lust and greed for power. There's nothing more.
Okay, so you're saying this was unnecessary essentially, and this could have been road travel. Very well, just road travel and not air travel that caused crores.
No, this is, I'm telling you, this, accepting lust for power and greed for the, money due to corruption which Congress ministers have indulged, they are now splurging taxpayers' money like this. So the taxpayers of Karnataka are worried. Their money gets spent like on unnecessary expenditure like this, and they get pothole-ridden roads. Is this fair? Siddaramaiah has a free air ride, and people of the traveling in Bengaluru city have to have potholes as their partners, is it? Is this what Congress is advocating? Siddaramaiah travels free of everything in air, taxpayers' money, and the people who pay the taxes have pothole roads. It is really shameful that Karnataka and Bangalore has come to this position today.
What do you expect the government to do now, Mr. Prashanth? As the opposition, what would you want the government to do? Not undertake travel of this kind?
See, firstly, he must be prudent financial management is the need of the hour. He must curb unnecessary expenditure. And if you look at the committees he has set up for his guarantees and other stuff, and again, taxpayers' money is being splurged to pay Congress workers who have been named as some guarantee committee chiefs and implementation for guarantee committee, so on and so forth. It is all taxpayers' money which is going through.
I'm going to leave it at
The
that.
responsibility of the so-called financial, he calls himself Budget Brahma. Doesn't he know that where the money has to come and where the rupee comes from, where the rupee goes?
Okay.
He claims that he has presented record number of budgets and therefore he knows everything. Is this what he knows? Is this the financial management he's talking about? That is the same answer. And how many times has he traveled in taxpayers' money to wait outside Rahul Gandhi's house in Delhi? It's taxpayers' money. What Siddaramaiah is spending to go and wait outside Rahul Gandhi's house for an appointment. It is not Siddaramaiah's personal money. Please find out. Let the CM clarify that all his trips to Delhi to meet Rahul Gandhi were they met out of his personal funds or state taxpayers' money?
Okay, Mr. Prashanth, I'm going to leave it that for the moment. We'll also wait for the Congress party also to explain why this expenditure. For the time being, they've said, Sagay, that this was per protocol. But here the BJP says, what about financial prudence? Why can't they look at it? At a time when people are dealing with pothole roads, this doesn't really look good on the part of the government, of the Chief Minister, to undertake such expensive air travel. Sagay.
Absolutely. Their
Yes.
own MLAs have went on to say that they don't have enough funds for development in their respective constituency. They have raised the question on guarantee schemes, saying that you have spending so much money on guarantee schemes and they don't have funds for a development. And even for 5 crores or 10 crores, there is a demand from the MLAs, and these kind of splurge will definitely be questioned by the MLAs when there is any kind of closed door meeting in the CLP. And they have also demanded that you should give money for development, including roads and other things in their villages. And this was the issue which was even raised during the CLP meeting. And this clearly shows the priority, the misplaced priority of the government, where they want to spend money for development. They have ignored, but they have happily spent for close to 47 crore rupees for Chief Minister's travel in just 2.5 years. In an average 20 crore rupees in a year, and he has travelled close to 20 to 25 times alone to Mysuru. As we spoke to a couple of BJP spokesperson, they are raising the question. It is his hometown. If he travels frequently using flight to Mysuru, it is a huge splurge by the Chief Minister, because it is just hardly 1.5 hours from to Bengaluru, and with Chief Minister's green corridor, he can reach even earlier than that. He will get that kind of facility from the government as well as from the police to give him a green corridor if you have to reach Mysuru. Why you have to even take the flight? So these are the questions which have been raised by the opposition.
Sagay, be with us. I'm going to come back to you for more on that story in just a bit from now. Sagay getting us up to speed with those details. As far as these allegations surrounding the Karnataka government in the state is concerned.